if you're losing fish and you don't know why, this video might save your pond. Okay, I was also losing fish too until I fixed this one mistake. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Onyi. Here I talk about real life fish farming and also pig farming. Okay, no sugar coating. So if this kind of content you like to watch, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Turn on your post notification bell for new videos to come. Okay, so today I want to share the mistakes that almost made me quit fish farming. So I'm going to be talking about the problem, the big mistake, the explanation, the signs you should watch out for, like things you should watch out for, and the solution, most especially the solution. Okay, so first thing first, let's talk about the problem. At first, like, everything will look fine, you know, everything will look fine, the fish will be eating, the water will look okay, but every morning you will see dead fish floating. You know, you might even change feed, add drugs, give them drugs. You might even blame the person that sold the fingerlings to you, but nothing will work. And this is what happened to me. Okay, like, I changed feed, I added drugs, I even called the man that sold the fingerlings for me, but you know, nothing worked. So now the big mistake is overfeeding and poor water management. That's the big mistake. You know, for me, I thought feeding more would make the fish grow faster. Instead, it was slowly killing them. You know, overfeeding is like a very big problem in fish farming. Even poor water management is a very big problem in fish farming. Something you should know. Okay, so let me talk about the explanation. Like, when you overfeed fish, leftover feed sinks and rots. You get, like, it goes down to the bottom or the base of that pond, goes there, sinks, like stays there, and it will start, you know, polluting the water. It will pollute the water. The water quality will drop, like oxygen will reduce, the fish, they will get stressed and sick. Okay, you know, they don't suddenly die like that. They don't usually die like that. They will first of all suffer quietly first before they will not die, and you will not see them floating on the pond. Okay, so another one is the signs you should watch out for. Okay, there are signs you should watch out for, and these are signs you should watch out for. Like, these signs are signs that when I had the problem, I ignored them until I now figured out what the problem was. Okay, so the first sign you will see is fish gasping for air. Like, you see them on top of the pond, like on top of the fish pond, like they'll open their mouths gasping for air. I just wish I had a video to show. Okay, like, I wish I had a video to show. Like, you see them on top of the pond gasping for air. Like, that sign is one sign you should not ignore. So the other one is fish is not rushing to feed. Like, when you give them feed, they will not rush to feed, especially when you know that they are hungry. They're supposed to be hungry then. Like, they will not rush. This is another sign you should know. This is very, very, like, deadly. Okay, so another sign is when you go to the pond, the water will look very dirty and smelling. Okay, very dirty and smelling. Like, when you go close, you will know, you will just be perceiving odor. That sign is what you should not ignore. Okay, another one is slow growth. Like, fish that is supposed to have gone past 1 kg is still 0.5 or 0.8. like, you should watch out for these signs, because these signs are signs that when you see, just know that something is wrong. Something is wrong somewhere. Now let's just talk about the solution. Okay, so what I did differently. One is I reduced feed quantity. The quantity I give to the fishes, I reduce them. Okay, so to me, it's better they feed balanced meal or balanced feed, and they don't feed completely okay. Like, let me just say, in human beings, like you know that if you eat 2 plates of food, you'll be okay. But because of you don't want to get food so much, you will not eat one plate, and so that is just how it is. Like, I just reduce their feed a bit. Like, if they're supposed to, like, eat 1 kg, I'll just give them probably like 0.8 or 0.7, for example. You get? So I reduced their feed quantity. And 2, I fed based on fish size, not guesswork. I don't guess. Like if it's fingerlings, you give them what they're supposed to eat, the size they're supposed to eat, and what they're supposed to eat exactly. Table size, the same thing. Juvenile, the same thing. You don't give table size food to juveniles or fingerlings. Okay. So 3 is I improved water exchange. Okay. The first one I did is I stopped feeding when the fishes are not interested. I see most farmers make this mistake a lot. You say that they don't want to eat again, but you still keep on putting food. Some will just say, oh, let me just spray it on top of the pond, that they will come back and feed. In fact, you just want to kill your fish. You just want to finish them. It's all those floating feed that you give them. When you keep it on top, when you just put it on top of the pond, they'll just stay there. Oh, before you know it, they'll just dissolve inside the water and go to the base and stay there, thereby causing the water in that pond to be dirty. Before you know it, starts smelling, polluting the water. So you need to be very careful. You need to be like very, very careful and intentional with taking care of your fishes. So all this thing I did, within days, I noticed that the fish deaths reduced drastically. They reduced drastically and everything became normal. Okay? So one thing you should also know is make sure to buy healthy fingerlings and give your fish proper feed, balanced feed. Like, don't give your fishes anyhow feed just because you want to feed them. Okay? So make sure that feed is of high quality and you're going to see results. Like, spend money on your fish, then you see your results. Okay? One of the simple rules you should know is if feed is still floating after 5 minutes of feeding, you're overfeeding that fish. In fact, you're overfeeding them. That's just one sign of overfeeding. That is one way to know that you're overfeeding your fish. Like if you're giving them feed and they stop eating, and the next thing you see fishes on top of your pond, on top of the water, just know that you're overfeeding. They are not eating it. Okay? Just have to stop. Okay? So the result of all these things I'm just saying is after I did all these things, after fixing all these things, I noticed that the fish will become more active, the water stayed cleaner, and you just notice that all these fishes dying will just stop. You will not wake up to fishes dying and all of that. So that is one thing you should look out for after you have done all these things I said in the video. Okay, so that is just one thing about fish farming. That's one thing you should know about fish farming. If you're experiencing this kind of a thing, just do what I've said in this video and you will see changes. Like, you will see great changes. That's just it about it. I just hope you've learned from this video, and I just hope that you take this information I passed here seriously. And sorry if you're experiencing deaths in your fish farm. Just do what I've already told you to do, and you see that everything will stop. Like, you will be fine, everything will come back to normal. Okay, so if you want to speak to me directly, you have to reach out to me on my Facebook page as Onyudoye, on my Instagram as Onyudoye. Reach out to me there. Let's talk. If you have any business deal for me, you can also reach out to me there. If you have anything to say to me, you can reach out to me there. Okay, so drop your comments in the comment section if you have anything to say. If you've tried this and it's worked for you, please come back here and drop the comments in the comment section. And don't also forget to give me a thumbs up on this video, like this video, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell for new videos to come. Okay, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.